Where the money has come from is black gold, Texas tea. It is oil.
This is River Oaks, the richest neighborhood in America's energy capital, Houston, Texas. What's the reputation of River Oaks?
Bougie.
I've seen Bentleys, Rolls Royces.
River Oaks, just these giant plots of land in the middle of Houston.
With homes worth up to $50 million, River Oaks is one of the most luxurious neighborhoods we've seen in the U.S.
It's definitely old money. There's some new money kind of starting to sprinkle in.
Its homes are stunning, and they live up to the state's mantra. Everything truly is bigger in Texas. But we wanted to see what River Oaks was actually like and why there is so much wealth in the area. How does the Houston economy work?
Typically, people are going to be the oil industry or medicine.
Here.
Yeah.
So we traveled to River Oaks, and we end the video in Houston's richest suburb, Hunter Creek Village. So we just drove by this $60 million home. My mind is blown. So River Oaks is located inside Houston city limits on its western border. But the second you drive through a neighborhood like this one, you forget that you're in America's fourth biggest city.
River Oaks is a community where your typical one percenter lives. It is a popular place to drive through and look at some very beautiful homes. People who live in River Oaks have the wherewithal to have really extravagant Christmas decorations out. It is also extremely popular during the Halloween. It becomes the place to go in the community, and kids come from all over the city to go to Houston River Oaks because they have the best candy.
So
real question is though, how do you move on to the music? Because again, like I said, influenced by black.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Shem, YAHAWASHI, Shem, Rakwah, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this foul captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Asherallah. His brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on the wealth of Esau. Let's start off with this. Psalm chapter 73. Psalm chapter 73, verse 3. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. There are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain, bonds covereth them as a garment. And basically the thing here is that the wicked, they are prospering. They're actively prospering right now, and it's like I don't know what's that saying called. There's a saying that says, why do good things happen to bad people and bad things happen to good people? That's basically the saying that I heard a while ago. I don't remember where, but yeah, basically the thing with that is how Esau or the devil is over here prospering. He's thriving. He has all the stuff. He has the wealth and all this stuff. Whereas the people, basically better yet, people are. Oh, let me actually get that. Hold on. It was what was it? It was oh God. So Proverbs 13 verse 11, wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase. So basically, gaining wealth through evil means that's frowned upon by YAHAWASHI. Whereas if you actually work the proper way, you get things the right way, and that's when the Lord actually acknowledges, oh yeah, this person is a good person or whatever, and they did things the right way. They didn't lie, cheat, steal, and all that other crap. They put in the work, they put in the effort, they actually did things that was conducive to what the Lord YAHAWASHI expects. Okay, the Lord does not want / expect us to be wicked. All right, so as a result of that that's where you got this ill-gotten gains. And the thing with this, this is definitely ill-gotten gains, given that this is stolen land, and Esau has been, stealing from other nations, even other nations, not just from the so-called Native Americans, but even for other nations, because they had Venezuela, Iran, Iraq, whatever the freaking countries are where they were invading and trying to take their resources and stuff like that. So this is ill-gotten gains. This is all through theft. All right, and they keep on breaking the rules. They don't breaking the law that they set. They don't even stick to their own standards. All right, and all the nations are seeing that this man is a devil. Not following his own the standards that he sets. Okay, so even and that was another thing that was kind of funny, where what was it called? It was Iran. They set free so-called black prisoners. That was another thing where we're not gonna get any value off of having these so-called black people as prisoners. So we'll just let them go, because they're not gonna do anything to them. They're just gonna America they don't care about so-called black people, and everyone knows that. And that's another thing where even the other nations know that we're not going to gain anything by having them. Like these, they're worthless to us. All right. So, and on top of that, actually, that's actually a very smart thing that they did, because the thing is that when it comes to, okay, well, I'm going to cut my losses, and I'll just let these people die or whatever, stuff like that. It's a matter of, let's say if there was 10, let's just say there was 10 people, because I don't remember how many people there was, but let's say there was 10 people. If there was 6 black people and 4 white people, the Edomites would think, okay, well, this is an acceptable loss. It's just 4 white people. Let's just let them die, and then have the so-called black people also die as a result of it. But because the proportion is changed to 100%, it's 100% Edomite, then they're gonna be like, okay, well, now we have to take this seriously, because it's just a complete loss for us if we don't save them. So as a result of that, that was a very smart move of letting the so-called black people go, because otherwise they would have been more likely to leave the people to die, or leave them to die, the captured people to die. Anyway, continuing on. Yeah, the wicked prospers. All right, and as a result of that, we should not be jealous of that. All right. So Proverbs 3 verse 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways. Okay, so there's one more precept I want to get. It was thou no. Bear with me one moment. Oh, here. So Sirach 9 verse 11, envy not the glory of a sinner, for thou knowest not what shall be his end. Basically, the thing here is that don't be jealous of someone that's evil or wicked, because you never know. Because you don't know what the Lord YAHAWAH has in store as the end for them. You don't know how the Lord's going to destroy them for being wicked. So that's why again, we're not supposed to be jealous and say, oh, I want to be like Esau, I want to do this, I want to do that, whatever, and stuff like that. No, just stick to what is right. Stick to being patient and waiting for YAHAWAH to deliver us. All right. Anyway, continuing on. Luke chapter 6, verse 24. But woe unto you that are rich, for ye have received your consolation. And that's another aspect of it where the people that are rich, that is their consolation. That's what their, comfort for not being worthy, not doing the right thing in order to, not being chosen to receive salvation or the even greater reward from YAHAWAH. All right. So yeah, this type of reward is corruptible. It's temporary, but the reward from YAHAWAH is eternal. All right. Proverbs 11 verse 21. Though hand join in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered. And that's another thing where it might seem like, oh yeah, the wicked is prospering, the wicked does not have to answer for any of the stuff that they did. They still have money, they still have this, they still have that, whatever, stuff like that. And we still see that, especially with all the people that was involved with the Epstein stuff. But still we just need to be patient, because judgment was never going to come through Esau. It's like Esau is the one that's in charge, so why would he punish himself when he breaks the rules? He doesn't have the self-control, he doesn't have the discipline, he doesn't have the morality to say, this is wrong, I'm going to stop this is not, or I'm going to punish the people involved. No, he's just going to say, oh, smack on the wrist, exemption, house arrest in your nice mansion of whatever, stuff like that. It's just unfair, Slakia. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Rakwakwadosh, double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone, blah, 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 and shalom.